Hello. Welcome to the capstone of a very wild ride of a week. Let me forward this. Oh, if I can easily do that. Oh, I can if I do it this way. How is everybody else? I'm gonna take 1 second. There, self-promo. That's what I want to do. Beautiful. Forward. This one. Come join the wild stream. Turning a pass into a smash. Alright. Well, I don't... Hello, Mason, Astrock, Canadian Lucifer, who can't hear me, but I'll say hi anyway, so all of you know that I said hi. And you can tell them later. But... what are we doing today? All my things are good. All my settings are good. Everything looks good. Everything looks great. We're gonna have a time. I'm trying hard and failing at burning a CD. Oh no! Why are you failing, Enthuse? Well, the votes have been tallied. I don't care that they're still open. Even though they're still open, the choices have been made. Only one of them could have been swayed by one vote. And it would only if you voted one specific person. So, the votes have all been tallied. And with that tally, of course, we will have to choose who we want to win. There will be 3 options this time, because of the amount of ties y'all had in round 2. That's what it was. But, yeah, this is going to be a time. In about 15-ish minutes, I'm going to have to take a quick pause to go do, I'm bleaching fabric currently. I was doing experiments and I very much felt like Senku from Dr. Stone, because I've been watching that a lot now, and I was like doing experiments to see if I could bleach this fabric. I'm making a cosplay, and apparently what I do on vacation is I make the cosplay for the conventions that Mars and I go to after vacation, because that's just how it lines up. That's when I have the time. And the fabric that I ordered came in a little darker than I wanted. I really wanted this like pale yellow, but it came in more of like a, I don't even know if I say a mid-brown, but like a light brown. But it was definitely brown, definitely darker than the other fabric that was a light yellow and I had. And so I was like, all right, well, all I can do now is see if I can bleach it. And so I cut off a strip, and I tested it in some bleach, and, you know, different amounts of times, making sure it doesn't turn a weird color when you bleach it, because certain colors could turn to weird colors when you bleach them. And I was successful. So now I'm bleaching the whole fabric right now. So this is the stress part. It's all in one piece afterwards. Yeah, how many anime references? Well, you know, a fairy tale told me that I could bleach the fabric. And it's, honestly, knock up wood, it's going well. It's going well. It's hip, hap, happening. Pretty great, pretty grand, pretty fantastic. So I'm very excited for that. I have my chocolate and my water. But yeah, guys, I leave to go on my vacation at 6 in the morning tomorrow. And I realized a lot of things didn't get done yet, and on top of that, I got home from work and finished work super late. So, what is my chocolate of choice? My chocolate of choice currently is 70% cocoa Lindt Excellent Dark Chocolate bar. And now, I will say, when you like dark chocolate, like 70% dark chocolate, it can be hit or miss, because they can make it bitter very fast, right? It's very easy to make really dark chocolate bitter. But this one's great. This one's fantastic. I actually had a bar of this that was dark chocolate with almonds and orange peel. And that was fantastic. Same Lindt Excellence bar. I would definitely get that again. That was fantastic. I couldn't get enough of that. But no, this dark chocolate, if you're a dark chocolate connoisseur, then I would recommend the Lindt. The Lindt dark chocolate's pretty good. Pretty good. I am stalling a little bit, guys, hoping a few more people will come in before we do the vote. Because, I don't want another tie. Ties are a pain. And we just have to keep doing ties back and forth and all that sort of stuff. But my goodness, I realized that I was not as prepared as I thought I was. And I was not as prepared as I thought I was. And then I didn't finish work until 5 p.m., which is out of the norm. Usually I'm done around 3. So it was 2 hours I didn't get to have. And then just did all the packing and stuff. It's not done. So this will certainly be a stream. Don't know how it's gonna go. Don't know how we're gonna go. But we're gonna do our best. I'm gonna try my best. Some of these options I'm scared of. Some of these I'm not. We shall certainly see. I have my emotional support chocolate. And, yeah. Looking pretty grand. Maybe I'll promote it a little more in some other servers while we wait. Gotta forward all this. That's not where it belongs. Do you guys have any weekend plans? I'm dying here. It's wild. So, like, we always go to North Carolina for a week, but we normally go when my grandmother lived there, and we go to her house. So we basically didn't have to pack anything. On who Ori will turn into a smash on stream. And so we basically never have to, like, pack anything. But this is the first time we're not going to her house because she moved in with my parents, so she doesn't have a house down there anymore. And so thus we don't have, like, all of her, like, clothes and toiletries and just, you know, normal living in a house stuff. We're, like, renting a house. So that's gonna certainly be an experience. And I'm very, very, very stressed about forgetting things. Because like I said, if we forgot stuff, it's very... I mean, you know, we can obviously buy stuff if it's something really important, but you don't want to have to buy stuff. Where's all my things? If you guys think our Discord is any less contrived than anybody else's, I'd be surprised. Dylan thinks our Discord is wild and crazy. I feel like I'm in a lot of Discords that are equally weird to navigate and annoying to navigate. But maybe that's just me. Did that. My goodness, there's so many promos. How many servers am I in? Too many. Never too many. Yeah, the big time sink with prep is like making sure that you have all the stuff you want to do over there. So that's the big deal. All right, let's get this show on the road. I've lost all of my things. None of these things are where I want it to be. Self-promotion. Beautiful. Done. All right. Let's get to it. So, the votes. I'm going to check one more time if they changed. They shouldn't have, unless somebody voted and somebody did something. We do not know. I keep losing the freaking channel. There we are. Lovely. Nope, everybody's the same. Great. Votes are closed on the Discord. Now, these are your votes. We have 3 lovely contestants. Some contestants we haven't seen at the top bracket before. Some we have seen make it to the final round a few times, but just never truly winning in the end. Who will it be? Cast your votes now. Would you wish Lotta Hart 1, Max Galactica 2, or Penny Nichols 3? Many options, many choices, many things we could do. I have preferences. I know which ones I would want, I think. I think I know which ones I would want. I'm sorry, Maggie Bird. Dang it. Maggie Bird. This is the indication of what it's gonna be like tonight, guys. Midnight Brain's starting at 8:15 p.m. Oh, I'm sorry. Mason said 3. My brain is dead. Alright, let's try this again. Mason's the first vote. Mason said 3. Cornelius goes 2. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing. Enthuse votes 1. Already the tie. Jesus Christ, guys. This is gonna be a time today. Seems like a rather slow night. This will be a time. I'll break it with another 2. Alright, we're in my strong suit here. We're in my wheelhouse. This chocolate's really good. I don't know if I said. We're voting, Allie. Who should I turn into a smash? All of these characters, the 3 of us passed. They're all characters you know. A 1. Alright, back in a tie. So no spoilers today, Allie. Because all characters that you know are the ones that made it. We're back in a tie. Am I gonna have to choose? You don't want Orty to choose. You don't want Orty to have to choose. Hello, Angel. I will admit, 100% Angel, there is worse, though. There is worse. You might say something cursed. I mean, that's the whole thing of it. I can't believe you like Lotta, Allie. Alright, I'm gonna put Canadian Lucifer's friend in a tiebreaker. They're gonna be this different color. If it comes down to a tiebreaker, we could... Oh god, you're starting early, Struck. Is this true, Enthuse? Okay. I was gonna say. I don't know if I asked for it as struck as much as accepted. That's what tonight becomes. Hello, Rage! I'm eating the chocolate. That's another 2. We're not gonna even need the tiebreaker. And they all think Max. Max is winning on his own. Oh, damn it, Pastry Puff! Bringing the tie back! Poor Maggie. I think Maggie has made it to the top, like, at least 3 times now. And, she has never won. Oh, Angel's voting for Maggie? Or did you already vote, Angel? You didn't vote already. Hold on, wait. Oh, no, you just said you wanted to say no to 2, so... That's a Maggie Bird! Oh my god. That's fine, Angel. I mean, it's not really a tie. You're just making it way close to a 3-way tie. It is in character. Oh yeah, Rage. I mean, we're gonna take a moment. That blue mark is because, Canadian Lucifer is saying their friend votes for 2, and that'll be the tiebreaker. If needed. Maybe maybe we'll hide that one for now. So we can't see it. Secret vote. Right now we're in a tie, guys. I mean, honestly, do we roll a die? Usually I choose, because it's my stream, and, my choice. Oh! That's my bleach alarm. We'll give it a little longer. Hello, John. How are you? John, you gotta pick your vote. Who do you want me to try and turn into from a pass to a smash? You have a 2-way tie. You can make it a 3-way tie. If that's your prerogative, you could break the tie. Who are we gonna go? What are we gonna do? If I do Max, we must have the bust. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. It is enormous. It's promise! What's that from? That's from something. That's a quote from something, I don't know. Oh, John votes number 1. Oh no! The tides are shifting against my favor. Not the meetings and stuff, exactly. I know, you guys. You guys have hidden agendas, don't you? Federico, vote! Vote! Who would you like for me to turn from a pass into a smash? Attempt, okay? I make no promises. I do my best. I guess, Enthuse, I guess. I'm over here where, like, ooh, we got a number 3 from Federico. All right, tie in for second place. I'm over here. I'm not going to tell you who I want, but I have thought about it, right? Out of these 3, if I had to choose, who do I think I would have the best chance at turning from a pass into a smash? Because I will admit, can I make them worse? That's so unfortunately or unfortunately, Angel, however you want to look at it. The thing comes from the fact that I accidentally just make everybody hot when I draw them. Just like the universe said, yes, Ori, that is your superpower. Making characters hot when you draw them. So, I don't think I'd be able to do a very good job. And the problem is, I feel like that's easy. I feel like it's very easy to make people look worse, right? So I was like, yeah, well, yeah, I guess. See, it's like, what would you do? You know, because in the whole thing, right, is that I'm not, and this is what I'm thinking about when I'm thinking about who I want to win, right? Who I think I have the best chance at. And it's, why did we pass them? And because of that, the way the Pass to Smash works is I can't change the character design, right? We can put them in various states of undress, but the character design has to remain the same. And that's the problem that happened with Jacques. I always want to say Jacques Cousteau, which is not his name. Jacques Portsman. And because we only passed because of his hair. And his hair is part of his design. So can't really do much there. But I think the universe is turning on me. I think all these so I did watch recently. And they're a little bit of both. Some red paws doing a kickflip. That's like 90s-fying them. Oh, wow, dudes, we're picking sides now, huh? Oof. We're splitting a chat divided cannot stand. But I think no matter how long I stall, I am gonna have to do the inevitable. Which, honestly, I'll give it 2 more minutes. I'll keep yapping for 2 more minutes. Can excuse murder, but not funky hair. I don't have... So Lotta's hair is not a problem. For me, her whole vibe ain't it, and we hate her. Right? And we hate her. Max... I think Max, overall as a person, he has his one flaw, which I honestly don't blame him for, I blame the developers for. Right? If she was 18, everything would remain the same, and he'd be fine. I wish he was 20, but, you know, much better than the issue. Lotta's gonna be a lot of fun, just think about it. Oh, we were talking about Jacques. Yeah, I can't excuse the murder, but I can't excuse the game. Exactly! Murder is notoriously hot, apparently. Look at all those fucking fangirls that, you know, write to, serial killers. I mean, you know, there's some je ne sais quoi about, you know, being able to watch the life fade from someone's eyes, I guess. I don't know. Or no, it's usually the, like, I can fix him, right? Mentality, which is terrible. Hate, despise. Who's Jacques? Someone, he's a character in Investigations, Ellie. He is the 3rd past his Smash victim? Yeah, Jacques. He's cool. I played him, which was certainly a ride. Can I just draw the girl who's interested in Alter? No, it's actually funny. When I do like little animations with Regina, I specifically make her like very much a child looking. Because that's the joke that we're joking about the whole time. It's je ne sais pas. No, it's not. It's not. Je ne sais quoi. It's like a je ne sais quoi, right? Yeah, it's quoi, isn't it? Okay, now I have to look this up. You're rocking my world, dude. Je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi. A quality that not be described through names easily. It's quoi. Je ne sais quoi. I don't think yeah, I don't, especially as struck in the remake, right? What does that mean again? Je ne sais quoi is like a quality that's just like a thing. Yeah, I don't know. It has that I don't know what, but it's like a thing. You know, there's something there. It has it, but I can't describe it. So I don't even know what I was talking about. But all right, I've stalled long enough. The inevitable is here, and Canadian Lucifer's friend can't even save me. We're doing a lot of heart, guys. Honestly, I think she's the easiest one. I think I'm actually gonna manage this. But maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I shouldn't say that. But what I am gonna have to do is very quickly pause to go deal with some bleach. So I'll be right back. Grab your snacks, grab your, you know, think of your jabs, your jives, your jokes about this one as I quickly go deal with my fabric scenario. Be right back. I have returned, but my fabric soup was not finished, so we're gonna have to go longer on that. But such is life. Alright, hello, Black Sapphire. Welcome back. Long time before you had a name. I don't even know what we're doing. Well, hello, everybody. Alright, we're back. Now we're doing it. Now we're in it. Let's get brainstorming about this. Lot of heart. Let's get your reference images in here. They make her so angry in all of her official images. Look at those fucking shoes, though. Jesus. What are those? Oh, boy. But, like, what is this pose, Lotta? You're not even holding the camera in a way you can take a picture. You're not looking at the camera. You're not... What are you doing? She's just angry all the time. Just an angry lady. Alright. Any other good reference? I mean, honestly, the full body, that's all we need. The full body, the thing. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Alright. Now I gotta think of poses. I'm bringing a Capri Sun at Blockbuster. I don't know if that really fits the Pass the Smash vibes. I can't change the character design, Mason, and if we know anything, I'm not good. Thank you, Enthuse. Let me go see this. I'm not particularly versed at doing, you know, according to Dylan, making them have any large assets. So I'm gonna say 1, she doesn't have a lot going on already, and 2, I'm probably not gonna end up any large. Jeez, what is this, Lotta? Lotta, you have, like, no eyebrows, ma'am. Goodness. Ah. The normal full body. I was waiting for that. Still, what are these shoes? This doesn't help me with my desire to understand her shoes. Camping, I was definitely thinking, she's got a lot of nothing going on. Can I draw her with a good storyline? That's what Mars is here for. We don't have Mars today. Yeah, don't. You great cook. What southern dish would I associate most with her? Barbecue. I mean, that's kind of like not a... That's a lot of different food. No, you know what? Grits. I hear it in Mars's lot of voice. Grits. She loves her grits. Ah, grits. I can see her using it as like a curse. It's grits. That's what it is. Dying of black mold poisoning. Yeah, I was leaning that way, Allie. Trying to see how to do the whole thing. The Heartland is the southern United States is basically she's southern, like Texas, Georgia, Carolinas, that sort of thing. Slightly unzip the jacket. Yeah, the jacket, but she doesn't got a lot going on, Enthuse, so I can't please Dylan. I'm gonna go no, Mason. I don't think she would. Did I get another? Oh no, I have a different. I was looking for something. I want like let's look up interesting words. You know what? We're gonna grab a different window for this. Let's see if I can manage this. Interesting. None of these are what I want. The problem is when you look up, like, sexy photographer, it's all, like, not the photographer, it's all the pictures they take. And obviously I want the person taking the pictures. This is difficult. Thinking during camping too. Hold on. Oh god, there's a lot of things. A lot of comments. Blah, blah, blah. Draw her as sandy cheeks. Yeah, that's she wants to go how? Ow, wow, wow. I respect them, Allie. I'm told that that's all I got. That's all I could draw, apparently, according to Dylan. They're never big enough. That's my favorite snack. I really love ranch Pringles. That's probably, like, my favorite. Like, if I had to eat one kind of snack for the rest of my life, ranch Pringles. I'm probably not going to give her wet hair because, honestly, with a fro like that, it ain't getting very wet. They don't get very wet. It's hard. Sexy camera woman. All right, let's try it. Oh my god! Basically everything is apparently a character, but it's like the object head people, and it's just a woman who has like a camera head. Hold on, stop! Don't play! No! Okay. Jesus. It's definitely something like this. This is... Like, we're leaning there. Oh, we're gonna try to not get banned on Twitch again, guys, so I'm not gonna put any of these on here. That's not bad. What's this one? Okay, okay. I feel like... So there's a lot of, like, this lean. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this lean. Yeah, an object Sona. Yeah. Reject. No, see, Mason. The biggest hurdle of past to... Ooh, selfie alley! Oh! Alley! Oh my lord, you've just hit the... That's way better! Fucking mirror selfie. Why did I think of that? That's... Hit the nail on the fucking head. Oh my god. That's great. That's beautiful. Perfect. Beautiful. It's a camera with legs. I have not seen that, Angel, but I'm honestly taking dog pictures. Sounds great. All right, we're doing green. Her main color is green. Allie, you hit the fucking nail on the head. Let me look up fucking mirror selfies. With the massive camera? All right. I'm here for it. With the full camera, old school, right? Old school, when we didn't have selfie mode on the phone. I'm here for it. Yeah, it was the Skibbity toilet. Yes, Federico, that is what came up, mostly. Okay. Oh, these are just lame. Give me a good one. I liked the pose idea I had before. Alright, we're gonna combine. And we're gonna combine. The problem is, like... Where does Lotta's... Like, Lotta's background is outside. Which is pretty funny. I usually put the characters in, like, the background. There's not, like, a Ace Attorney bathroom background scene I can put her in. The goal is just how do I make it specifically a mirror selfie with the camera. I know what okay, we're gonna cross that bridge when we get there. I think I have the pose. So I was seeing one. Let's get this again. Let's get it back up here for me. This one. Beautiful. It's like this lean. So you gotta try and do lean. I can make good profit. Yeah, the problem is, one, Federico, I mean, the Ko-fi's got stuff. Two, I don't think I could manage to do it, like, on a commission basis. Because I will admit, it is very, like... Yeah, you know, the inspiration happens when it happens. Okay, you got a pretty round face, but a pointy chin, Lotta. So let's try to make that... Let's try to make that happen. Oh my god, the weather has been insane, guys. It was so hot yesterday and humid, and then it rained in the middle of the day. Like, thunderstorm above me, rained, poured for like 20 minutes. And then the sun came back out, and it was scorching and incredibly humid. I was like, oh no. I don't know the Wonder Bread guy, Estruck. I don't know. I'm not aware of that one. But yeah, no, like, furry, NSFW furry artists, even, like, furry, like, NSFW fan fiction peeps, oh, they make a lot, they make good money. There's, like, a bunch of stories of people doing that to, like, put themselves through college and stuff, and, like, good on them, you know? Good on them. Get that bag. But it's definitely not for me. It's definitely not the life for me. I can't enjoy it on command. And art being fun is what's important to me. So, okay. This is gonna be really tough. Let me actually, I usually don't break them out this early. I don't want to cop out early. We'll if I'm really struggling at this angle, maybe I'll break out the 3D models. Guys, speaking of, if you want Clip Studio Paint, it is on sale right now for a couple more days. If you want to upgrade to a new thing, they have Clip Studio Paint 4 now. I just upgraded to 4, so I'm actually using 4 right now, though we're not going to use any of the new 4 features because, 1, I haven't tried them any yet, and 2, I don't know all of them, and 3, probably don't need them right now. Well, the puppet one helps, but... With deforestation right in the background. Oh, God. To draw this, think of a Triceratops. Yeah, Angel, there's, like, one artist that specifically draws, like... Is like, oh, how to draw marbles in a bag. And it's, like, very much not meant to learn how to draw marbles in a bag. You're meant to learn how to draw other things. But... Okay. This is certainly... I picked a tough pose, I'm not gonna lie. So, I don't want to break out the 3D model so early. But the foreshortening will be the death of me. I mean, it helps you draw marbles, you know, Angel. It does, but, like, you can tell the intention is not to help draw marbles. Okay, we're gonna take a second here. You can look at the projector for a second. Because I really need to figure this out. Because this foreshortening is not happening. But using a 3D model is going to take a year. So we're just going to... I'll do a real quick. Real quick. And then we can have the art back. Just want to get the way it all works out. Boop, boop. See your ribs end here. That's your collarbone. something like that. That's your neck. That's your head. And then hips come something like this. And remember, it's always a full body. So. Alrighty, do something like that. You're gonna get such a cool just pop, like a flash. And the piece will be done. Well, it'll be fully done. But it'll be more done than it is right now. Ah, yes, you're not seeing anything. We should call bone what? Which bone? The hip bone's connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the arm bone. The arm bone's connected to the trombone. Alright, we're probably going to change these arms, but I wanted to block it out first. Alright, lovely. We can see once more. Oh, delicious, Allie. I'm going to be hungry again. Well, we got it, Allie. This is definitely where we went. This is not... No. Beautiful. I've fixed it. The trombone's an important part of every anatomy structure, Mason. If you studied anatomy for art, you would know exactly where the trombone exists. You know, the doctors don't want you to know. Doctors don't want you to know about the trombone. All right. Here we go. So we got something like this. Now we can draw her legs. Beautiful. Oh, it has struck. The pose shall always be rough. It's all trust the process, especially on Pasta Smash Night, my lord. It's very, well, I was watching like, the Winston Payne one, because I edited the videos, right? I edited the videos down, and, whew, he gave me a lot of struggle. So, I'm begging Lotta to work with me a little, though she's a bitch. Alright. You're kind of short, girl, but we're gonna deal with it. No. That was good. That was fine. I am not gonna enjoy drawing her shoes. I don't even know what they are. Is this sock? Or is that part of her shoe? And if it is sock, why is it so thick? Why is it as thick as her shoe? I don't think it's shoe. Is it like leg warmers? But like, I don't know what this is. Why? This is a lot of this fashion choice is questionable as hell. These look like bowling shoes were made into hiking boots. At least they don't have her initials on them. They could, though. Look, put the H there and the L there. Done. My lord. Oh, Pastry Puff, did the codes work? You have to try the codes for me. She sprained both her ankles. Yeah. They're braces. That makes more sense. I can't think of socks that thick. Oh, I'm glad, Pastry Puff. I wasn't sure if it would copy well in through Discord, so. As long as it worked, it worked. You have, okay, Estruck, you have socks so thick that they are as thick as your shoe? Like, I want to believe it, but that just sounds insane. Okay. What is she on. Just tedious. I mean, that's why I have Mars. That's why I have Mars. When you roll them down. Maybe, they don't feel like they're rolled. I don't know. Why? I just don't know why you'd wear thick socks and then have your ankle exposed. I don't get it. She's at the sink. I'm curious. So, what are we doing with this leg then? Or really, nobody else has so many props. I don't want to give her, like, too many props. The pose is just too good to make her not, like, I don't know if I can make her freestanding in this pose. We're gonna try it. We're gonna make an attempt. As the clown music is happening. As the blue badger music taunts me. We're going to attempt. I want, like, bring your knee this way so that you're actually in the classic, like, anime girl knee pose. So your heel comes out this way. Okay, that's not bad. We're cooking. Look at lots and lots of reference, Mason. Okay, we're actually cooking. We're cooking. The gas has been turned on. Allie's cooking. We're cooking. It's happening. Yeah. Always use reference, Mason. Well, not always, but, like, use reference. Lots of reference. Very helpful. Okay, I want her to, like, I need her to tilt a little bit. A new street recall, yeah. I'm not upset with the bathroom pastry puff. It's more like, every other Past the Smash character doesn't really have a prop. Like, they have, like, a little prop. I think the biggest prop is Grossberg's, and it's the painting, and he doesn't even, like, I didn't even draw the painting again. So I'm more in, like, I want them to look this, like, I want them to be cohesive with each other. So it's less anything about I like the idea of the bathroom. It's more just, like, I don't want to draw her a sink. The only one that has, like, no, they all just have one prop. Yeah, Bikini, Winston Payne doesn't even have a prop. Bikini has her milk crate or whatever. It wasn't a donut crate, right? That was for, the other boy. That was for the boy. Oh, I love the Warp 2 Mason. When I started doing Clip Studio Paint, the Warp 2 didn't exist. You couldn't, like, the Warp tool, the Liquify tool, it's Liquify, not Warp. That's what it's called. The Liquify tool did not exist. But, oh boy, it's a game changer. Fucking love the Liquify tool. I use it all the time. Definitely big dub for digital art. But yeah, exactly. Strong, exactly. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so Bikini has the milk crate. Winston Payne doesn't have anything. Jacques, like his jacket, I guess, and his medal, right? I'm pretty sure he has his medal. That's very important to him. Who else? Grossberg has his painting. Lauren Pops has her lollipop. Hello, Super Goku. Yes, I said that right. That's what we're trying to do. Trying to make it work. I really want her to, like, lean in, so we're really trying to make it happen. You just make it, I don't know what to tell you, Mason. You put it on the push mode, and you make it a size, and you just shove it around. I don't know. I really don't think about it very much. I was braining things, but hold on. don't know where my everything has gone. But that's okay. I've lost my train of thought again. Yeah, so I guess I just don't want to add, like, the sink and the camera. Is there a gaseous tool? Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. Okay, I think we're doing decent here. I am gonna unturn her leg, I think. Actually. We're gonna cut that one for now. Because I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose the leg if I fail. It's very like... We're up in here. We're up in here. And then... Ooh... Tiptoes? Is that gonna make this better? Was the other leg better? I feel like tiptoes is the way to go. I've made her a little too thick. We gotta unthickify her a smidgen. Okay, hold that. Chat, which leg? Toes pointed in? Like classic anime girl, but kind of weird, or she's got more of a firmly planted stance. Help me decide. I don't know if I'll pick what you guys pick, but you'll help me pick. What is it good for? Moving stuff back where it belongs. Like, I didn't like the length of a leg, so I'm like, boop, squish up, squish down. You know, you can, like, shrink it, move it around. You think of firmly planted? I was feeling firmly planted. I'm thinking, though, more on the tiptoes, though. I feel like that's where we want to go with it. I'm going to add a new layer. Firmly grasp it in her hand. Okay. So we're going to have this. I'm going to have this. And I feel like I have a little bit of like she's really reaching to get that angle. So a little bit on the tiptoe. Maybe more on the tiptoe. The faded copy, the one where it was turned in. More classic anime girl. Tough decisions. I think we're gonna do maybe we'll end somewhere in the middle. You're not knowing me, Mason. Sometimes I just don't have the answers. Yes, I am doing the mirror selfie. It's gonna be great. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I have a vision. And it is certainly coming out. It's happening. I've made your leg 2 toes. Okay, now your knee's in the wrong place. And now we're gonna do a little more. Alright, there we go. Do I want this more out? Let's see. Alright, I'm here for this. Discussion red. I sketch in a bunch of colors, but I definitely would like to do the characters kind of primary color. It definitely helps when you do like multiple characters. So now the question is, ooh, okay. We're gonna change this up a little bit. Because what if we put the one hand on the knee And then this hand comes out. It comes out, and then the camera's over here somewhere. And she's more like leaning back over to look. What do we think about that? And by we, I'm mostly meaning me. Eating food with your mouth and eating art with your eyes. There we go. That's what we're here for. Satiating all of the senses. Well, not all the senses. 2 of the major senses. Okay, hold on. I need to pose. How do I even hold the normal camera? I actually just got... Oh, here we... Okay. If I'm holding... This is how you hold a normal camera. Like this. Oh. Bleach. Alright, hold on. She's kind of leaning in. She's like this. Okay, I'm a more turned bit. I think you're... Oh, God. There it is. I think I'm affecting your sense of taste, albeit with aesthetic. Yes, exactly. No, I wasn't gonna have it face it inward because it's gonna be a mirror selfie, right? So, okay, I'm gonna add a new layer so I don't screw up the old one. Okay, I like how I just did the pose and then I immediately forgot what I did. I am not... Dylan's not here! If Dylan was here, we'd be playing Frog Detective. I haven't gotten Dylan to pose for a single one of the past smashes. I've started not liking it anymore. Nope. I think we're going back. Didn't like that idea. I like this one. I like the way that it is. I like the way that it is. I'm not gonna change it. We're not gonna change it. I miss Dylan too. Okay, we're gonna put the camera in. All right. So if we have, which just doesn't matter. Okay. I'm just gonna make a box right now with a circle and a lens, but it has to face inwards more. So we're gonna have to do it like this. Hold on. Like this. Kind of straight on. A little like, ooh, like down like that. Right, like that. Great. The button will be over here. So then she can... Ooh, we gotta have, like, the straps. I feel like that is gonna help the vibe. And then we have... Gotta hold the camera with your finger. Okay, hold on. Holding a camera. Kind of like... This is very difficult. Sometimes you can still hear Dylan's voice. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Okay. Let me look at... Oh, no. So they hold it like... Because it has the grip. But that's not... How do you... Like this. These are the fingers. Like this. And then this one comes over top. Like this. Alright. Something like that. Okay, so... We gotta tilt the head. The head tilt is gonna sell it. I think that's gonna be part of it. The head tilt's gonna help sell it. Tilting. The Ben Mosman's fingers? Yeah. That's all their fault. I didn't say it was extra long fingers. Was it Dylan or was it Mars that said it was extra long fingers? I can't recall. Ah! Okay. Too round, lot of not round enough, lot of. Okay. Great. What did that? Something happened. I don't know what happened, but I don't like it. Okay. Nope. Dislike. I dislike that. What is she doing with her other hand is the question. How does your face look? Pretty smooth. Pretty smooth and round. But I feel like looking that way is something that I have to do. Got the headband. I'm really trusting the process right now. I'm really trying to... I gave you way too much hair. Maybe not. I don't know. Peace sign with the other one? How dare you eat, Estrock? Yeah, the camera's facing up. We're the mirror. That's the whole thing. And so she's looking at us, looking at the camera. I feel like that's the vibe. The question is, what do we do with the other arm? Because I like the idea of, it's just, and I'm gonna have to work this hand. Okay, she's gotta hold it the other direction. I feel like it has to be this way. This way. This is the way. That's the way. Hold that. Flip that. Nope, not that flip. Flip that. Do it like that. Yeah, that feels more correct. Got that. Come around to the elbow. All right, we gotta move you further out. Because you're very weird. I don't know, maybe? Decisions! Wink and head tilt. And against the wink. Really close to her face and facing her. Ah, no, see, that's too goofy. We want it to be... We want it to be working it. I feel like this... Okay, this is not working. Something about that. I really want the camera to be a certain way. But I feel like holding it the normal way is not the vibe. So hold on. Let's take that. Save that for later. We'll fix... Okay, let me go look at myself in the mirror. I just got... Oh! No! Okay, hold on. How do I... Sending things on top. Hi! Kind of like cutesy the other way. Like that. Okay, okay. Oh! Does your knee have a funny bone? Because I hit it. A lot of flips the camera off. I mean, people be into that. I'm not against that one, actually. Oh, I hit whatever the funny bone of my knee is. Ow. Oh, pain and suffering. Ay. Alright. Oh, heck. I gotta be right back. I gotta do the bleach. Hold on. Go get food. Alright, my bleach escapades are finished. No more interruptions. Here we are. I'm back. I've returned. I know, Allie. I suffer for you guys. I'm glad you guys noticed. I totally forgot what I was doing. Okay, the camera has to... Stop. Maybe? Stop. Yes. Camera has to be slightly tilted, I think. And it still comes sort of at us. Like that. So maybe it's tilted up a little bit. And then, yeah, she can grip it like this. And then have the head tilt go slightly the other way. Or that way? Maybe that way. Whoop! I like that. Why does this camera feel so big? I don't know. Maybe it's her hand. I think it's partially her hand. Do, 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 do. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. Ugh. Alright, fine. Camera selfie with DSLR. No, I want mirror selfie is the word. I want mirror. Okay. Yeah, I want, like, that feels the right way to do it. Kind of holding it like that. Okay. Let's look at weird pictures of people taking DSLR mirror selfies. We got this one. This one's holding it the other way. Like a phone. Don't know if I like that. Everybody's two-handing it. I don't know if I want her to two-hand it or not. Hi, Takami! How dare you not stay for the past the smash? Pick up your phone, please. My goodness. All of these are two-handing it. It's like they like this camera or something. Yeah, everyone's putting it in front of their face. Which is definitely not what I want. Seems like they all have them on a timer. And they're not really holding it to click it. I was trying to make her hold it to click it. But maybe that's not the way to go about it. Maybe I should have her two-handed. Should I have her two-handed? Can it still be a mirror selfie, but the camera's being held by somebody else? If that person is in the picture... Yeah, Mason, I mean, that's the kind of stream we're on right now. I mean, it is kind of her baby, right? So... she wouldn't want to drop it. But it does have... around her neck. She does have this strap around her neck. So I'm not certain. Her flipping off the camera was fun though. Fun idea. Flip it off the audience. Okay. Okay. But then we block all this, and I don't know if we want to block all of that. I'm really happy with that arm, though, so we're just gonna I'm gonna save it for later. Boop, save it for later. Alright. So I think the better one is probably from underneath. So we're gonna flip you so that I can get this dealt with. No, I love... Do you guys know that I'm like... I think it's a subreddit and it's like mirrors for sale or something. And basically the whole thing is people trying to take pictures of a mirror for listings and what they actually capture. It's a funny subreddit. Are you on the... Damn it! Wrong layer! Hide the layer, Crunk! Wrong layer! Oh, the life of an artiste. I suffer for your entertainment. Yeah, I know her finger's on the lens, okay? She's gonna smudge it for a second. How do you... God dang it, lady. Keep giving a lot of these, like, man hands. And this woman over here's got these dainty little fingies. They're trying to sell the mirror to make some money. They don't want to, I don't want to have to pay any more for it. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Ah. Camera looks so wild. It turns her hot. Exactly. There you go. That's the Posma. That's the Posma? That's the Posma Ishin really needed. God, I can't. Can I? Mm-hmm. You're like... Stop! Like, your hand does a little bit of this, so I want to do... Woo! A little bit of that. Now it feels sassy. And I like that. That's what I want. I want it sassy. Alright. I love, at the end of Emperor's New Groove, when Yzma gets turned into the cat, and she's like, is this my voice? Oh, that's my voice? That was great. It sounded like I did a decent job. But I don't know if I actually did or not. Okay, Lotta. We're giving you something. Don't know what it is. Ooh, there we are. You have a little countertop there. A little shelf. Okay. We do need to turn everything a little bit. Do I? I don't actually know. Okay, I need to look at myself in the mirror again. Let's not hit my funny bone this time. I figured out the issue. Her butt ain't back enough. She's gotta back that up. Back it up. Blah, 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 back it up. I don't know the words to that song. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby. Yes, that's all I got. Something. Back it up. Okay. Beautiful. Great. Arm. Arm, arm, arm. Oh, there it is! Woo! We got it, we got it, we got it. We hit it, we hit it, we hit, we're going. See? We kicked in. It only took an hour and a half. We kicking, we going, we standing. Oh, look, oh, that was it. Whew. Okay. Chill, me. Oh, it's all like, I love this hand. Fuck the other hand. The other hand gave me so much agita. We're gonna have to fix it. I still don't really like it. But this hand, ooh, amazing. Oh my lord! Okay, I'm in love. I had reservations before, but here we are. Whoa! Give me I don't need hands spawning everywhere. Alright, this is crazy shit. Crazy shit today. Or is being a little crazy. Grandma, oh my god, it's so good. I flipped it and it looks great. I don't know what I'm doing today. This is an accent I just put on. Okay, let's fix your arm. Ma'am. What is on me? Everything's sticky today. I don't know what it is. Hello again, Black Sapphire. I've finally hit. The gold has been struck. Okay. This camera bit is gonna be the death of me. Be the death of me. Okay, nope! Okay. What if I do this? And then what if we take her wrist and we flip it over? Okay. Okay, I'm feeling that more. We're feeling that more. Her whole deal needs to be more, though. Awesome, great. Now I can flip this one around. Ooh! Okay, like it. Your shoulder's too far out now, though. Stop! Okay. Let's see, let's see. With Flipperoonie. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. We're getting there. Okay, what if it's like that, though? What if it's like that, though? What if it's like that, though? Is it like that, though? Do we make it like that, though? When did I change to blue? I don't even recall. But goodness gracious. My lordy lord. I hate when it's like humid out. Why is your arm just ain't doing it, girl? Please. Lotta, I know I've called you a bitch before, but I'm trying to make you hot. So can you work a little bit with me? Can be a little chill? Okay. I'm feeling it more. Whoa. I hit midnight range. Okay. I think I'm gonna put all these in a folder. Beautiful. Look at all these. I freaking have so many references here. I don't even need that many references, girl. Chat like spasms. And I'm like, look for a message. And then there's nothing. It lies to me. It gives falsehoods I never could imagine. Okay. We're gonna keep just the one Lotta for now. I need her big for it. I think I'm gonna like embiggen her legs just a tad. It's a little too much. A little less tad. Let's go. Thank you, Allie. I'm very happy with how she's coming out. I hit it. You know? It takes a little bit, and you hit the stride. And I was like, alright, here we are. I think this is where we've gone. I think your arm is a little too long. But we'll fix it. Alright, second pass. Second pass. We're gonna take her outfit. So she's got... This is weird. Okay, we gotta analyze her outfit a second. So she's got my pen being too big. She's got this, like, turtleneck on underneath, which seems to correlate to these sleeves. So that means her jacket is cut, like, ends here? Question mark? And she's got to she looks like she's dressed for winter. Hello, Willow. How are ya? It is true, Allie. I think it's because there's, like, a lot more to keep track of by myself. You know, with the Mars here, I can, like, lean on her for, like, help to do some brain stuff. But without Mars, it's difficult to brain stuff. We meet her on Christmas. Yeah, I know, but then Enthuse, the problem is this. Why your ankle showing, girl? Not even her ankle. Why is her lower calf showing, girl? Just woke up. I don't know your time zone, Willow. I don't know if that's really late because it's evening, like our time zone. You're in Canada somewhere, but so it's gonna be late either way, right? Because you went to the Canada thing. So, like, yeah. From what? Like, going to bed at night or a nap? That's what I thought. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't... Well, we meet her on Christmas. But it wasn't Christmas yet when it all happened. Yeah, her outfit is pretty wild. Censor her lower calves. Yeah, exactly. She's doing too much. So really, her hair is a lot more up and over, but I'll fix that. I'll fix that. Alright. I think I really just gotta start just trying to figure out what state she should be in with the whole outfit. Because I feel like if we leave her fully dressed. I guess Lauren Pops is still fully dressed. Was anyone else? I don't know. Alright, cut out it is, I guess. That's where I think we have to go from here. And so sometimes too many deadlines. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you're meeting all the deadlines. We're gonna, like... Okay, no. We're gonna actually have to do a full second pass of her everything. And then I can add the clothes. I think that's how I'm gonna have to do everything. See, we can't do that, Mason, because we gotta keep the design. States of undress is fine, but, you know, no clothes. The reason that Grossberg can fully not have pants is because he was never drawn with pants until the anime. And, you know, the anime only marginally counts. Pretty solid all the way around. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. Clown music for the clown. There you go. You finished everything? Beautiful. I'm glad you finished everything. I'm definitely feeling going in the recovery phase. It's time. I'm going on vacation. Literally tomorrow. So I'm very excited for that. Lovely. Pajama bottoms until told. Well, she has a full body, so. Also very intriguing pants, but. Okay. I will say, she doesn't even have a face yet. And I'm already feeling like she's got more 80s to her than she did before. Which I'm not against at all. Not against in any way. She feels like she should be going to a roller rink. Also, drawing her hair feels like I'm drawing Detective Grimoire's hair. Jorts. Yeah, jorts. 90s. Yeah, you're going for the kick flips and the pogs. Thank you, Allie. It very feels like something you would do. Whoa, this is always the wrong tool. Jesus. Yeah, I wanted to give her more. And she does have the little... God, dang it. Fights me. Hey, yeah, I can see it. That's exactly what I'm feeling, Angel. Yeah. The 90s look a lot better, or My Lotta looks a lot better? Because I agree My Lotta looks a lot better. Oh, look at her! Ah, Lotta, if only you weren't such a terrible person. I could learn to love you. But you suck. Lotta's too cool for the way that she lives her life. Okay. This is the weird part. The weird angle stuff going on. It's kind of like this. There we go. Okay, okay. Great. Fantastic. I know, right, Angel? Also, the accent. I don't have a problem with the accent. I like the southern accent. I'm happy with the southern accent. I think southern accents are nice. Literally, just her personality is terrible. She just did not learn. She apologized, but didn't mean it. Yeah, she has earrings. I love her earrings. You had a trivia, and it was like, very few Ace Attorney characters officially have earrings. Name 7 of them? Something like that. I feel like it was Enthus's question, so... I don't know if Enthus is still here. Okay. So when I put my hand on my leg, my elbow is out. Okay. I wonder what happened in the timeline where I picked Don't Forgive. It was the same thing. Okay, look at me. A knower of things, Enthus. What a knower am I. This is the elbow here. So why are you failing me? You're failing me, darling. Help. Beautiful. Okay, something's wrong. It's your length. So see, Mason, I didn't like where her elbow was positioned on her arm, but I liked the length of her arm, so I just used the liquefy tool to move it up. Bouffalant. Yeah, now I have to look that up. I don't know if I'd agree. 80s roller derby. There's like a very specific, no, 80s jazzercise. That's what I'm thinking. Jazzercise woman row. Okay, apparently the other thing was better. Yeah, I saw this. And this is what Lotta's giving. 80s like roller derby. The higher the hair, the closer to God? No, I have not. What Pokemon I associate her with? I don't know. Wooloo's too cute, but Wooloo's kind of useless. Bouffalant's not bad. Gotta turn her thing around. Awesome. Yeah, right? That's what it feels like. It feels like she's going on the roller derby after this. Okay. Nope, your hand has to come more forward. Apparently. That's what the universe told me. Come here. Rodham. Brooksish. Brookshis. I don't know how to say that one. Double. Ooh, maybe. Really? Brookish? I don't think so. I don't feel that one. Dubwool. Dubwool. That's my final score! Okay. There we go. We got like twisty. Arms are twisty, guys. Did you know arms are twisty? They twist. And it's weird. Your bones are weird. Bodies are wild. We got weird bones in us. Okay, this hand came out pretty nice, though. Let's see if I can clean it up without losing everything I liked about it. Looks like I can. Because it's already happening. No, I want, like, I want this pinky out. And then these are more curled. She's like supporting it with her pinky. Okay, a little too long though. Your bones are getting squishy. No! You might want to get that checked out. Drink water, not bone hurty juice, yeah. Bramblin'. I like Dubwool. I think that's my vote. Is Dubwool. Ah. Okay. So then she's got her ribs. She's got her ribs. And we're not talking about smoked ribs. We've got her that. Her crease. Her this. And we'll give her little in there. Boop. All right. I don't think so. The only like trainer I really recall struggling with was the what gym was it? It was some gym in Diamond. Some gym in Diamond that I can't recall. But I remember having to, like, sit down and train for that one. I don't remember Cynthia giving me much of an issue, but maybe I just blocked out the trauma. You come here. That... Oh, okay. I've brained it hard enough. I've figured it out. Amazing. Okay, we're actually gonna do something kind of crazy here. I'm gonna take the entirety of her this. We're gonna scooch back. I feel like that's better. Maybe I just screwed it all. I don't know. Stop! Yep, nope, don't like it. Change it back. Too much foreshortening. This arm needs some help. But honestly, I don't know why I'm caring so much. It's gonna have a sleeve over it. I shouldn't care that much. Okay. Let's draw your outfit, Lotta. Actually, you know what? Let's draw this camera first. Let's look at this camera. Image. Okay, this is perfect. I'm gonna keep it on this screen, on my side screen, because then I don't have to zoom weirdly. I'm gonna give it to you in pink. We're actually gonna draw it outside of her hand. So, you have it come over like a nice little square here. It's a little long. Bring it down. Very nice. And over. Then we have this part actually sticks out more for the fingies. Lovely. Cowboy Pokemon, and people just took ready to give the hats. Amazing. If we're talking her team, then I can see Bramlin on her team. But like if we're talking a Pokemon that encompasses her, I think we hit it with Dupwell. On our team, we could have Bramlin and the cactus one. I don't know if I know a separate... I only think I know one cactus. Okay, then we have a little bit up here, and then it comes forward. We got this bit. Comes out. Whoa. Like that. Not really looking at her, though. Cacnea. There you go. Cacnea. That's what I was thinking of. I think that works. I'm gonna smush you a little bit. Make you less 3D. And, yep, the buttons goes here. Other buttons go here. Cutouts like that. Kind of has like a floople. You're rounded. You're rounded. All right, great. Now we're gonna go here. Mar cactus. Yes, that's the other one. Two different cactuses. I don't remember both of their types. Are they both just grass and stuff, or do they... Cacnea is grass dark, right? What's Mar cactus? Great. Great. All right. Really getting the camera here. I look into your eyes. I don't know why this Ace Attorney song is making me think of Just a Man, but it is. We'll make it mostly facing the camera. We'll have like that. Lovely. Chatot. There is the very annoying birds in all the outdoor spaces in Ace Attorney. Do, 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 do. They're so loud. All those birds. All that one bird is literally just one bird. Okay, something like this. Got a button here. Yes, I am referencing a specific camera. Yes, I am giving it a lot of the buttons it specifically has. Maybe y'all can guess. I think they're all pretty similar. I don't think you can tell. Yeah, I'm looking at two different brands. And they all look close enough. It'd be difficult. Alright. Oh, we have a little liquefy necessity right there. Bring you up. Bring you down. Never gonna bring around for Lotta. Okay, this has become less looking like a camera selfie because I have made the camera kind of look off to the side a little bit. It's hard to draw a camera kind of straight on. Well. But, oh, that fits her hand nice, though. Look at that. Very happy with that. Yep, Canadians for Lotta did win. And honestly, I ain't very mad about it. She came in, she's coming along pretty good. She's hip hop happening. The real problem is her outfit. And the main issue is her turtleneck. I don't know how I want to deal with that. But now is the time to deal with that. And we're actually going to be drawing it in red. Posted something in couch. Alright, gotta look at couch. Alright. Whoop. Oh. It's a video. I can't watch it now. I'll assume it's funny. I'm gonna hold the second camera. That would be pretty funny. I don't think I want to do that, but imagine... She's holding it all in the one hand. Oh my lord. It's a bit big. Phones are massive these days, but I think that's a bit too big. Honestly, I'm not against it. I'm not against it. Chat, thoughts? It is a lot of cameras. Thoughts. Keep it? Alright. I love it. I also love it. I kind of love it a lot. I am gonna make it very straight on, though. Okay, we love it. Good. We're keeping it then. Yeah, Lotta would do that. Alright, glad we're all in agreement here. She has to have the camera in the photo, but, you know. I was debating, Angel, like, another one around her neck. And I'm not against it, actually, now that I just did that. Alright. You gotta move on to the clothes a second, though. She's very extra. So, we gotta have it, like... unzip. And then it comes like over, I guess. Something like that. Oh, there we go. Okay, that one's too far. Bring that in. Something like that. Beautiful. She has the taking a picture of a mirror problem, but she's trying to take a picture of her camera. Yeah, exactly. And then her zipper would actually hang down. Like here, I think. No, it would be right there underneath. And then this is this other zipper bit. The question is, how do I square the circle with the tank top? Do we just, I mean, we've removed undershirts before, so do I just, no, not tank top. Turtleneck. I feel like the turtleneck's either gone or we have a cutout. What do we think? Turtleneck with cutout or no turtleneck? I will await the answer with bated breath. Toss the turtleneck. 1. Oh, Allie likes to cut out. Wrapped around her waist. I'm liking where we're going. Not against that. Allie's at the cutout. Looks like we're on a tie. Estrock, Angel, Mason. Any pastry? I don't know who's here. Any weigh-ins? Got interesting seams. Lose it. Waist? Willow? Alright. We're losing it and it's going around the waist or something. We are gonna operate though as though this sleeve bit is her jacket and not her turtleneck though. We were voting on if she was losing the turtleneck completely or if she was gonna have a cutout for it. And it looks like we've ended with tied around the waist. Which was not an option, but I'm not against suggestions. And that's what we've landed on. So she's got that, and then this is kind of like a line here. Yeah, there you see. S-Jock. Yep, alright. Tied around the waist it is. She's got some weird seams here. You also have, like... This is a black border. There we go. Then we have something like that. I love when these come together, guys. It's great. It's always a pleasure. Beautiful! Alright, you also have, like, a line that comes here. Alright, she's coming out so well. So happy. Alright, on to your pants, and then your stupid... Honestly, we're gonna do the stupid shoes first. We're gonna try and suss these out. We're gonna try to figure these out. Needs more cameras. I think I'm happy with the 3. I like the one around the neck, the 2 in her hand. I don't know where there would be another one. I feel like putting one, like, on her, like, headband as, like, a GoPro or something is too much. Yeah, a lot of what are those indeed. Yeah, sent to the lower calves. Okay, they're basically like drawing a sneaker first. But then they got a bunch of other shit going on. Let me bring her up in the side here. A lot of heart. I just want to be able to have it open image in new tab. It's like over here. The leg warmers into ankle monitors. Yeah, she needs to be in jail. Let's get this woman put away. Incarcerate Lotta Hart. Okay, cool, cool. Lovely. Let's do all of that. Yeah, the court really did have it up to here with her. I wish the court had it even more up to there with her. Because they really, really didn't. Okay, I actually have to push the tiptoe more. The tiptoe is not being pushed enough. Alright. To push the tiptoe, we'll definitely have like this. Yeah, she should have been held in contempt. If they were gonna hold Phoenix in contempt, if they held Maya in contempt, a lot of way should have been held in contempt. Okay. That needs to be fixed here. Like that. Ooh! I don't like her shoes, but I'm doing a good job. And that's what counts. Yeah, that's about the height of your bitch ass. Whatever the fuck these are. Ranking witnesses based on how much they get charged in contempt. I feel like Larry would be charged more. This is definitely a Dylan question. And while I do think it'd be a really fun game, it would sadly just take a lot of prep work to do because Dylan doesn't remember characters very well. So I would have to, like, really get all of the stuff that they did and, like, be versed enough to answer questions. So sadly not anything I think we could do on stream, but what are we defining as a witness? A person that's only a witness? Oh, well, he would definitely remember Lotta. These courts do suck. Can you Lucifer? And it is difficult to hold people for perjury because of, like, proving it. But I will say I think that's less of a court problem, or more just like a, how do you prove people are lying, you know? Obviously, if you can prove it, you can prove it, but... Wow, they never lied to you? Well, we'll look for that. You don't think Lotta's in the top 5 worst witnesses? I mean, I feel like technically vast majority of culprits start as witnesses, so little bias there on who's the worst. But no, Acro was a bitch. We hate Acro as like as a witness was bad. He was manipulating. He was crazy. No, he definitely lied a lot. That was the whole thing. He lied a ton. That guy lied. No, he lied. He lied explicitly about what he was doing, where he was going, how he was doing whatever. Oh yeah, no. That man lied. That man lied out his ass. And he definitely had a lot of ass to lie out of. That's what Acro did. Yeah, but that's like a politician. Like, he never answered the question. Oh, his... Wow, I'm gonna have a bruise tomorrow. Jesus, I hit my knee really hard. Ay. Have to be in court to get caught. You think the only two culprits that never testified? Well, yeah, it's not testify-y stuff. But, my brain died. I lost my brain. Nope, it's gone. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, are we counting them in this, right? Are we counting the culprits, or are we only counting witnesses that weren't culprits? That's the real question. Guys, that reminds me. Look! If you want to know what games we've played and what games we will play, please work. There you go! There's a link! You can see all the games! I don't know why it didn't happen on Twitch. Game list. Is it because I didn't change the Twitch one? I don't know. I guess I didn't make the Twitch one. Oh, or the Twitch one maybe is set up where it can only work in certain things. Yeah, but that makes them worse than Angel, right? If they don't have any reason to lie because they weren't the bad guys. Then I feel like that's worse if they lie. Like, Lotta's pretty terrible because she didn't have to lie. That's what sucked about it. Part of the reason why she's so terrible. She calls us a friend. And then she lies anyway. My goodness. Do you remember Acro explicitly lying on the stand? Okay. I am trying to recall exactly what happened. But I'm pretty sure he explicitly lied about the order of events of him hearing the thud and everything. Okay, so you do have it on both sides of the shoes. And seeing, he lied about seeing Max. He literally was like, I saw Max's silhouette. And he said it was Max. Yes, but lying by omission is still lying. I need that to be an important distinction, guys. Lying by omission is still a lie. Like, explicitly. It doesn't make it not a lie. No, I guess not. I don't know if he had a direct lie, but he did specifically do it in a smart way, which makes him suck. Exactly, Allie, exactly. He didn't tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, which is what you're supposed to do on the stand when you're sworn in. You know what? You swear that you'll tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth? That's the line, I think. Okay, Lotta, so you have tight pants. You don't have hot pants, but you have tight pants. Okay. I'm struggling with your shoes, my darling. Trying to make your leg go into the shoe at a proper angle. is proving to be a mite challenging. There. So that's how your ankle enters the shoe. And now I want to make it a little more... Hey, they can be hot. Oh, they can be hot pants. Yeah. But by yes, by definition they're hot, but they're not hot pants, the specific article of clothing known as hot pants. That's what I was getting at. Okay, see if your little, like, ankle warmer thick socks. If Ace Attorney 7 is happening, we want Lotta be back. I am so concerned. I remember a while ago when we were ranting about Lotta, you guys were like, she's not even, like, the worst. There's worst. And I was like, how could there possibly be worst? So, I'm not excited for worst. A lot of it can benefit more drawing them more clearly as ankle warmers. Yeah, so like making them really bunchy. The problem is like the weirdness with her shoe. I did make him kind of tall there though. That's on me. We can make him shorter there. So something more like that we're feeling. You're a little tall too, dear. I'm giving her really pushing the 80s vibes. Okay, this is too tall now. You look weird compared to your sister. We'll fix that. Beautiful. Great. Do you have a hem? No. Alright. Got this pants then too. Leg in there. Like that. Lovely! And give you your seam. Perfect! Alright. Time to go onto the face after I fix her leg a little bit. Gonna do a little bit of morphin here. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Gonna try to see if it'll actually help or not. Yeah, I think that helped. I'm gonna at very least tell myself that helped. I think it did, though. So I'm not only telling myself, it's just true. Alright. Alright. This foot is small. Your things connect on the other side. So this should be not solid. Like that. Beautiful. Okay. Alright. Alright, she's looking good. She's looking hot. I mean, she's very warm. She has a lot of layers on. Let us fix the length of your pants. You just got a little tiniest bit of ankle. Sliver of your skin. Alright. Alright, guys. The piece de resistance. The face. I gotta do it justice. Can I pull it off? I certainly ain't putting it on. Oh, the Victorians in the audience. I know. It's not even her ankle. It's even worse than that. I don't know why I went Irish, but it's her higher than ankle. If this is her ankle, then this is calf. Even crazier. Even more scandalous. I want salami really bad. All right. All right. I've taken in all the information. I'm gonna draw a little line here. And we're gonna fade that, and we're gonna add another layer. More layers. Just like Lotta. Lotta has so many layers. I didn't give her ankle monitors, no. She never actually got arrested. Beautiful. Oh, Lotta. If only you weren't such a terrible person. You have such tiny little eyebrows, my darling. What did you do? Did you take part in the overplucking of your eyebrow trend from the 2000s? Because that's what you done here, girl. Where'd they go? Yep. It made a lot of sense, guys, right? Okay, a lot of them have winks. Is that a problem? Or do we want to also give her a wink? It sounded like I said a lot of them have twinks. I think only Winston Payne might have. Not even. Not really. No, we have technically not drawn us past the smash twink. Yeah. But do we wink? Speaking the secrets of the universe. Yeah, I spoke in tongues there for a second. I don't want to give her a blink. The eyes are the windows to the soul, you know? We could do a wink. I just don't want to feel like we're always doing a wink, you know? But that's up to you guys. You guys are the audience. Wink or twink? This is very true, Canadians, for you're right. You got me there. She's a cute little button nose. Who smashed Ron Delight? I don't recall. I think we all did. I think she looks fine without a wink, so we want to give her not a wink. I think I like not a wink too. I feel like I'm leaning the not a wink life. And I think I wanted to like look into your soul. I wanted to like be looking right at you. Okay. I am gonna have to fix things. And that's okay. You can always fix things. We can't unfix things, though. Where number flip? She's got such little tiny eyebrows. How do we do anything with them? Darling, please, you overplucked. Get some eyebrow pencil. I will say, a lot of the Ace Attorney characters have tiny little eyebrows. Not thin eyebrows, like short eyebrows. It's wild. Why are you surprised you smashed it on delay? I'm trying to remember who did. Like, we definitely did because he's not on this list, right? He'd be an option if we all passed him. I think I definitely did. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm almost definitely sure Dylan did. Ah. Okay, okay. Expression's coming along now. She doesn't have a lot of lid crease, so I'm not trying to give her too much of it. What if I... Just making noises, not saying words. Ooh. Okay. We're here. We're very queer. It is Pride Month. And yeah, that's it. Broke the law for his wife. Yeah, that's true. So Kane Bullard can't win because he's not in the running. And he's not in the running because he's just a dude. Victims can't win. Ooh! No, it's not because we smashed him. It's not because we smashed him. If I took literally every character... Yeah, so, Estrog, if I took literally every character that we've unanimously passed on, the voting would take forever. So I only do it for characters that specifically have, like, the half-body sprite images. Which barely puts Burn Faraday and Macrel on the map. Allie, you voted for this! Allie, these are the votes! What? Why did I do Lotta so cute? This was the goal! This was the plan! Y'all signed up for this! This is what y'all wanted! Yeah, coming over here, why did I do Lotta so good? 'Cause I fucking rock! That's what... Oh, come over here blaming me for the character y'all voted on. Nice. That's great. Lovely. I think I have to do one thing. And I think that is... I have to move her headband down more. And then... I think I've done the sketch. I ain't no big city lawyer. Foghorn Leghorn. I'm just a simple country lawyer. Alright, there we go. I'm sorry, headphone jump scare. Not enough phones. Oh yeah. I have to draw this camera here. This'll be her big one. The one at her neck. This will be like her epic one. Where's the one with her big camera? She's got the binocs and stuff. Let's look at just go on the internet. Big camera images. Whoa. Alright, so this has like the big lens on it. Beating up Goku? Yeah. A Polaroid. So like... Like an instant one we're talking about? The classic instant? I actually just got myself an instant one. An instant camera. I got myself a Fujifilm Instax Mini 12. And the reason I got it is because Mars and I are cosplaying Lu Guang and Xing She She for Anime NYC, and we're meeting Alejandro Saab, who is... Ooh, the binoculars could be a thing. I think we're having fun with the, Alright, I'm gonna do a Polaroid, and I think because it's fun, I think we're just having fun with doing multiple cameras. But yeah, so, and the Link Click boys, their whole thing is that they own, like, a photo studio, and so it was like, alright, I'm gonna be cool. And now I have a disposable camera. You can hear the ASMR. I love the package. Yes. And, the instant camera. And I'm very excited because, that means he can sign the picture. 12 desserts that are better than 6, but not as good as Heya. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna go with the Polaroid camera. I'm feeling it. The binoculars are great, but I love the idea of just too many cameras in the kitchen. And so that's what we're doing. Hello, my darling. Give me good references, please. Open in the short. You know you can still buy instant cameras, right? Like new. Super wild. Can you give me different angles of the picture thing? There we go. Oh, you're wild looking. You're wild looking from the side. That is not... Oh, so cool. God, cameras are super cool. Just like in general. Like non-digital ones. Like analog. Is it analog? Is that the opposite? We do analog or digital? It's just so cool. Okay. It's alley time? Oh, yeah, it's alley time. Polaroid. That's how you spell it. I'm looking for, yeah, this. Very specific. Okay. Got like this. Exactly, Angel. That's what it's all about. But yeah, so I'm really excited for all the pictures from the con because they're gonna be so, like, on theme, I guess. So that's very exciting. No. I don't, Esdruck. Actually, no. I think she did, but I think she was wildly undercharged because she sat there at, like, a bunch of yard sales and just talked people's ears off for, like, 80 years. I think that's what happened. Boop-be-doop-beep-boo. I like how I was like, I don't want to draw a sink. And then I drew 3 fucking cameras. That's just how art goes. You got the slot. Scooby-doo-be-doo. Scooby-doo-be-doo-doo. Okay. Come here. You're all very square. And then you come back, and then you're like... I was just watching Dr. Stone, and they made cameras. And that was pretty neat. You got a square here where the eye hole goes. Your button goes here. You got a knob here. Got your 3 little lines here. You don't look as thick as you need to look. Let's make you thicker. I always remember these being, like, squarer all around, but I guess not. Like, I'm looking at a reference, so it's kind of weird. Ah, I know part of the problemo. The dual color is throwing me. Just a wee bit. Just a tad. Okay. Okay. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. God. I don't know if the sync would have been easier, but right now it feels like easier. I like how it's a mirror selfie with no specific way of telling that she has a mirror or not, but that's what the imagination is for. Okay, can I get the blibble of you from the other side? Or can I only... Oh, that I like more. Forget this fucking tunnel shit. It's not aesthetic. That's what I want. Ah, you're what I want. You're the square man that I require. A mirror per camera? Oh god, no. Sadly, unlike the other, Past the Smashes, the final art will probably be on a bit of a delay. Because after this, I gotta do other shit for going away. This is what dreams are made of. Alright. I gotta prep all this stuff for vacay. Beautiful. We got a line here. That feels like the boxy boy I recall. I act like I had one of these. I didn't, but just as like a remembrance. Okay, it's not right though. Why are you not? You're too long in the back. Yes. Too long in the back. This one was tough. Can Lucifer, I blame you. This is all your fault. Why was the DSLR easier? Look at that. Honestly, gorgeous. Also, Lada's gorgeous. Camera inside a camera. I was really feeling like a GoPro somewhere. Okay, there we go. That did it. That did it. Would it be attached up there, or would it be attached here somewhere? Yeah, it'd be attached up there. That makes the most logical sense. Weight-wise. This comes around, comes around. Got a little strap, a little thickness. Got a little thickness, a little strap. Beauteous. It's a word I like on this, apparently. Beauteous. Come here, little camera. Come here. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. A Voltron of cameras. There's definitely, like, a part of me where it's like, ooh, what if there's, like... I gotta look it up. I mean, they're literally just, like, little squares. So what if, like... Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Is that the front of the camera? No, that's the back of the camera. Can you show me? Is that the front or the back? I don't actually know. Is that the lens? That looks like it's the lens. It has a screen on the front? Do I just have no idea what a GoPro looks like? Do they all have screens on the front? Looks like they have screens on the front. I'm losing my mind. That's how stream works, Sally. If I didn't lose my mind, I think it'd be less entertaining. We like to see me die on the inside. No, I'm not really dying on the inside. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, alright. Let me give it a little, like... Little like that, like... Bloop, bloop, bloop. Noises are the... I had something I was gonna say that was gonna sound profound but wasn't, and then I just failed epically. Okay. Is the GoPro too much? GoPro, yay or nay? Not two GoPros, but yeah, that's too goofy. GoPro, yay or nay? Thank you, I'm glad it was profound. That's the last one. GoPro, yay or nay? You like the one GoPro? This one. It has to be here. Yay? Oh, we got one nay. Well, that's technically not a nay, that's a nah. H and Y are very close, though. Could have been a typo. We got 2 for yay, 1 for nah. I think we're gonna keep it, unless we get a bunch of nays coming in. Alrighty. I think we've chosen our fighter. 80 Camera Lotta. That's who we've picked. That's not what I do. Do. Oh, stop. Woo! Alright. I'm hungry. What am I hungry? I got, No, now we give her the meta. Oh my god. Okay, I have way too much shit to say. First thing, so I don't know if you guys were, if I said anything, but I broke my Stanley Cup. I have a Stanley Cup, and my mom got it for me, and I like it. I use it every day, and it has like a plastic straw, and I use it every day in my car because I work out of my car. And apparently one day I like leaned over it and I bent it. I bent the straw, the plastic straw. It's a straight plastic straw and I bent it. And 100% Ellie, oh my god. And it still worked. I was very sad, but it still worked fine. And then after months, we're talking months, of me using it, it finally gave up the ghost. And I have these lovely pink glass straws from, not sponsored, but Mermaid Straw. Guys, glass straws are the way. I'm sorry. Fuck metal straws. I love the glass straws. They're beautiful. But it was kind of short. And it wouldn't fall all the way into my Stanley Cup. But it would, like, just be just at the edge. And I'd have to pull it up. And it'd be very annoying. So I went online. I'm like, okay, Mermaid Straw, do you make longer ones? And they do. And they just came today. And they're the perfect length. And I'm very happy. And it's great. Woo. What are my weekend plans? Estrek, my weekend plans are to probably not go to sleep tonight and get in a car at 6 a.m. tomorrow and drive for 12 hours. I'm not driving. My father's driving. With Dylan and my father and my dog for 12 hours to go to vacation. And we'll be on vacation all next week. So yeah, guys, nothing's happening with us next week. No stream, no watch along next week. I'll be in the Discord a little bit. Mars will be in the Discord more than us, probably. Dylan, even less than he already is. Yeah, right, Allie? Glass straws are a thing. Honestly, I love them way more than metal straws. They're, like, clear, so you can see if they're grody, right? 1, benefit. 2, they feel better on the teeth. I don't know. And 3, if you do mermaid straw, they give you these little... They have silicone, like, straw toppers. And so it's like a little silicone thing that you can put on the end of the straw. So your teeth are chill and happy about it. And it's not ouchy. And if you like to, like, do the chew stim, helps. Good shit. Mermaid straws, guys. And they're inexpensive. I got a pack of 3 straws. One has the little bend. One is a straight one. And then one is a straight, like, boba size one. And they all have the, like, the little toppers on it. And mine is pink. And they come in a little case. And they all, like, a little drawstring bag. And a little, like, they each have their own, like, cleaning brush. Under 20 bucks for all of that. And shipping. And I got the 12-inch one. Oh, I'm gonna, Allie. I'm gonna. Everything I need leading up to it has been a pain. But I'm gonna enjoy the vacation. Oh, yeah. Very excited. It is new territory for us. So normally, my grandmother lived down where we go. And so normally we would stay with her, but in December my grandmother moved in with my parents. And so they don't have the house. She doesn't have the house down there anymore. And so we're renting a house for the first time. We've never rented a house before. But it's weird because normally I'm really used to, like, we literally go down with, like, barely any luggage because my grandmother has everything. But now that we're going to a rental, it's like, oh god, they're not gonna have anything. So I'm like, I have to remember to bring all this stuff. I have to bring all the books I'm gonna read. I want to get all of my, like, art stuff sort of away. I realized that I needed to finish some video stuff that I didn't think about, and that's why I'm not going to bed tonight. And that's why this is not going to be done today. This will probably, sadly, not be done until I get back. Oh, and then it's art fight. Poor Lotta. Guys, you guys all have to remind me. After art fight, Pastry Puff, you're my good memory reminder person, but anybody, Enthuse, also, Estrock, anybody remind me. After art fight, after July, be like, if I didn't finish a lot of heart, smash to pass to smash, I gotta do it. Because this has just ended in a way where I would normally, like, finish it right after stream. But I don't have that luxury this time. Lotta's not gonna be given a lot of... is not going to be given... She will... I don't want to leave her unfinished. I just basically need, like, a reminder after all is said and done that, like, you have this outstanding whip you need to finish. And it's like, ah, yes. I'll do that. Because once art fight's done, I can sit down and do it. I'm very happy with her. And, she can become episode 3 of Pass to Smash because she's the next character that we have that's actually out in the videos, right? So, for those who don't know, I made some other Pass to Smash streams into 10-minute videos, and they do have exclusive, never seen before content. They are currently member only, but they will be released to the public eventually. I don't know exactly when. And my brain died again. Hold on. But I was doing them in order of, like, not order that I did them, but order that the edited video character is out for. So, thanks, computer, for that notification that I didn't want. And, my brain keeps dying. But yeah, so that's why even though Grossberg was the most recent one before tonight, he's episode 2 because I don't have the other characters, because 2 are investigations, 1 game characters, and 1 is Trials and Tribulation character. And those haven't come out as videos yet. This one always throws me off that it's Kudo. Skeep pop beep pop. This music is what I'm talking about. Oh, so okay, guys, don't use this against me when you vote. Okay? But I'm going to tell you how I think that it's easy, what characters I think I can succeed with and what characters I can't. And it's, it depends on why we passed. And yeah, I think I said this already a little bit. I don't even know. My brain's dying. Depends on how we passed. So, like, Maggie Bird, I don't think I could manage, actually. I don't know. I'm definitely more impressed with myself on some than others. I'm very happy with Lotta. She's super cute. Love it. But, like, God, I love the Winston Payne one. I love the Grossberg one. Taking notes? No, Allie! Are you taking notes to help me or to harm me? Like, if you're taking notes to pick somebody I want, I'll tell you more. But if you are taking notes to pick somebody I don't want, no! Alright, I'm gonna shut up. No more knowledge about that. But teams! Yeah, I'm very excited for the art fight teams. I'm getting all of my stuff ready so that I can work on the art fight, the art night, badges and stuff during the... No, Allie. I'm not gonna help you make my nights hard. I want Past the Smash to be easy for me. And so those will be all done once the teams are revealed. I can work on those on vacation. Very excited for that. I am very happy that I'm coming back before July, right? So I'll have like a few days before July to still like get all of my art stuff, all of my art fight stuff and art night stuff in order. Oh, that'll be tough. Sunday. It's such a hard wait. I'm dying. Chomping at the bit. Yeah, that's what I thought. What the... Okay. What the... I don't understand how your jacket works. I don't need to understand. I just need to draw. That's not thick enough. Okay, I have to look at the... I'm pretty sure... You think it's tomorrow for us? I thought it was Sunday for us still. Okay, I have to get out of this thing. Blah, blah, blah. Who's messaging me? Mars is watching, Dr. Stone and updating me. What was I doing? Art fight. Looking at... Nope! God damn it. The Discord button. I always click the Discord button. No, on the 22nd, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, on the 22nd, which is Sunday. Today's the 20th. Friday. I was right. You wish you had an English... Oh, we're talking about the day after yesterday is over morrow. I understand now. I don't know. The only one I know is Fortnite, and that has nothing to do with anything. Yeah, 4 p.m. on Sunday. That's when it gets revealed. And that's when we all get to pick. And I hope the bunch of you are on the opposite team to me. Allie, Pastry Puff, Canadian Lucifer, Amazing. Be on a different team. Okay. You have a more normal zipper, Lotta, but I'm gonna draw my kind of zipper. Because that's what I want to do. I know, it does depend on the teams. I won't make you. But it's always cool when people are on the different teams. Well, I mean, if it's City Knights and if it's Forest Knights versus City Lights, I know Canadian Lucifer and Allie will be on the opposite team to me. All right, guys, let's figure this out. Art fight 2025 teams. All right, guys. So the poll choices were: I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna quiz you. You guys gotta pull in, right? Fossil versus crystals. Which would you pick, fossils or crystals? We'll start there. You like Tech and City Caves? Too bad you weren't there for Cyberpunk versus Steampunk, Canadian Lucifer. Canadian Lucifer Crystal, Amazing Crystal, Enthused Fossil. Allie, what would Allie do? I would be Crystal, so that's rough. We'd all be on the same team. Yeah, they picked crystals. Oh my lord, we'd all pick crystals. I mean, it's a good team. All right, that'd be rough. It'd all be friendly fire. All right, what about creation versus destruction? I feel like if dream versus nightmare is anything to go by, I'd probably pick creation. I was doing it in Discord? Ah, no. There has not been angels versus demons. The whole thing is about votes, so it's just what people put forward and what people like. Angel versus demon would be pretty good, though. Good night, Mason. Oh no, we won't have Mason's answer now. How dare she leave? Yeah, I'd pick creation and creation versus destruction. Okay, unicorns versus dragons is really, really hard. Because I think aesthetically... It's okay, Allie. I'll still friendly fire the people I know. I do still do that. Because I ain't gonna let something like teams stop me from having a good time drawing the boys. Yeah, dragons versus unicorns is really, really hard. Yeah, exactly. I think I would probably pick unicorns. It really depends on how the aesthetic is actually drawn. But, like, I'm much more of a pastel girly. So, I think the unicorn would just be my more vibe. So there you go, Mason. Not Mason. Mason and I'd be on the same team. Go with a random one, Canadian Lucifer. Bye, Mason. There you go, Allie. We'd be on different teams for that one. Okay, Love Struck versus Heartbreak. Again, difficult without actually seeing how they interpret these, but I'm thinking Love Struck would probably be more pinks and Heartbreak would probably be more like reds and blacks and stuff. So I'd probably go Love Struck, colors-wise. That's what I think I'd do. Yeah, Love Struck pink, exactly. I know you're in the pink train with me, Allie. Canadian Lucifer, it's really, really funny because, like, everybody in the comments is like, I don't want Love Struck or Heartbreak. I don't like this stuff. And it's like, I'm just thinking, like, hearts are a cute aesthetic, you know? Like, Cupid is a cute aesthetic, right? Like, it doesn't have to have anything to do with actual love. I was like, yeah, cutesy hearts and like, cupids and dark cupids and stuff. What is Pit? Dark Pit? Do Heartbreak, Lucifer. It gives Dark Pit vibes. Quiet characters only. Yeah. Flora versus fauna. I gotta pick Flora. Obvi. I'm the tree girl. I can't betray my kind. Fauna, nice. Ooh, you love Pit too, Allie? I never played any of the Kid Icarus? Yeah, that's what it is. God, oh, so many Pit lovers in chat. I never played the game, so I can't really have an opinion on him. His design's cool. I like him in Smash. You'd pick fauna, but you don't know the work. I mean, it is definitely partially up to, like, how they do the design for it, right? But time versus space. Really tough, in my opinion. I feel like you'd pick space, Allie. Such a difficult decision. You'd pick space too, Canadian. I might pick time then. I might do time then, if that's the thing. I don't have a particular one way or the other. It really depends on how it looks. Because, like, if it's steampunky vibes, like, I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Or, like, hourglasses. Ooh, I do love hourglasses. Alright, I'm down for time. Glimmer versus gloom. I gotta pick glimmer. I get my nails done every 2 weeks. And I bought my own sparkles for the nail tech to put on my nails. I love sparkles. So glimmer feels like the vibe. Gloom. No, me too, Allie. Me too. I love the bright colors. That could be a fun one. We can Estrock, a Pokemon named Glimmer would be interesting. Starlight Glimmer, right? That's a pony. Yeah. Yeah, Starlight. Okay, yeah. I'm like, this is a pony name, right? I'm pretty sure this is a pony. Yeah, obviously. Starlight Glimmer. Fuck. I was having an issue there. You'd pick Gloom, Estrock? Heart versus Soul. Hearts, I feel like, is definitely more towards reds and pinks and stuff, and then Soul is usually like blues or maybe golds. So I think I'd have to pick Heart. Princess Glimmer. Yes. Yes, Princess Glimmer too. Again, also the vibes I want. Soul. Ooh. You like the Scions of Soul? Alright, there you go. We all know the answers for City Lights versus Forest Nights. I'm doing Forest Nights. I know Canadian Lucifer doing the City Lights. I think we said Allie was gonna do City Lights. That one's easy. Arctic versus Tropic, I feel like is tough for me. Like, a little tough. But I think I'd do tropic. Just there's more flowers and stuff involved with tropic, right? Tropic's more green. Arctic's more blue. I don't dislike blue, but plant-wise, I think I'd have to do tropic. And that's all the possible options. Definitely a mix. It will really come down to what it truly is. This is not how I do this. And then tropic. Also Arctic for obviously it's just coldness. Dylan would pick Arctic too. He would die in a tropical climate. Dylans are not acclimatized to hot weather. If air conditioning wasn't invented, I think Dylan would have started a purge a long time ago. And couldn't handle it. Where did the time go? I know. I know, it's just about that time. But I'm glad. I will say, I end up pretty much at roughly the same place every time with Past to Smash. I get through the sketch and I start on the lines, and I feel like that's a pretty good pace. If I'm being honest, in 3 hours, sketching in front of people, pretty gnarly, pretty grand. I think so, at least. All right, that's the alarm. Where's my phone? All my shit. Alrighty. There she is, though, coming along. Loving it. We gotta save her. We gotta make sure everything's good. Where does it go? It goes here. And then this folder. Another folder. Where's this folder? This folder. That folder. That folder. New folder. Lotta heart. Capitalized. And here we go. Lotta heart. Perfect! Alright. You just finished burning your CDs. Well, you did it, Enthuse. You managed it. Oh, it totally would beat S-Drock. You know, also, I feel like just a lot of theft in general. But yeah, do your taxes, tax fraud style, honestly a big one. You know, just a lot of theft, I feel. I'm very happy with how Lotta's turning out. It'll be very fun to color her when it's happened. But she's so cute. She gives so much 80s. Really, really love it. Definitely going, definitely vibing. Alrighty. Well, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for joining me. Where's my thing? Like I said earlier, there will be no streams next week. I will put that in the Discord as well. But no stream, no watch along next week. I'm gonna be away. Again, I will be in the Discord. I will still be doing like art fight related stuff, and I'll probably be posting things in the Discord in my spare time. So I won't be completely AFK or AWOL or whatever. But yeah, no live content. All of the videos should still post and everything like that. Mars is certainly going. She's certainly healing. And that's what matters. And so she has a long time to heal before she has to hop back on stream again. So thank you all for coming. And thank you to our lovely YouTube channel members. Again, if you want to see the video versions of the Winston Payne or Grossberg Past to Smash, that is just 10 minutes with, again, bonus, never before seen bonus content. You can become a Psychic Sidekick member like Kenneth Gamble. Otherwise, thank you for coming. Have a lovely weekend. And I'll see you all in a week. Wild to say. Good night.